Hey everyone, PerpetualGamer here. I just wanted to take a moment and explain what's been going on in this series. I'm going to be going on vacation this week with my family, and I've been spending a lot of time trying to get the episodes pre-recorded so that I can release them while I'm gone. In those episodes, Geardink and I finished the Twilight Forest and Between Lands grinding in order to unlock the journey map. I also went into the Nether and found everything we needed to continue with the steel production in the main quest line. We also unlocked the excavate modifier, and a couple of little things here and there that you'll see in this episode. I just wanted to apologize for those lost episodes, and I hope you can forgive me and we can move on as we go through the rest of Age 3. In the future, I'll be a little bit more careful with my audio settings. Anyway, on to our regularly scheduled episode. Hey everyone, PerpetualGamer here, and I'm joined by Geardink.
What's up, guys?
And we're back in Sevtech Ages, and we're getting ready to do vacuum tubes and some more immersive engineering stuff. So he's out killing some animals, making us some foods. I'm going to get right into it and start with the vacuum tubes. So let's go ahead and look into the vacuum tube. So this is where we're going to need the engineering blueprint, which is...
I do want to point out no actual animals were hurt in the
making of this video. That's for sure. So we're going to need a copper ingot, an aluminum ingot, an iron ingot, the 3 blue dye powder. And I did not remember to go get... flowers, so this is going to be annoying, but it looks like lapis will work, and we have some lapis, so let's go ahead and just let's do 3 lapis. That'll let us get at least 2 of the blueprints in the end. Let's go ahead and come on up here and throw this in the mill. Okay, and the other part of it was iron, aluminum, and copper. So I went between episodes and I mined some resources. No, give me that back. Give me that back. Oh my gosh. There we go. Let's grab this. And let's eat it. And let's eat this. That gluttony charm, dude. Earning its pay. Okay, so let's look in here. So we have 1 copper. We should have some aluminum.
Alright, got a good start so far.
We have an iron. We don't have an aluminum in here. We have aluminum in here. So let's just go ahead and grab 1 aluminum cluster for now. And let's cook it in there. You find some good animals.
Well, there's a ton down here. I was trying not to get any of the animals near our base so that when we get to the next stage, we don't have to, go far.
That's fair. Okay, and let's do 3 paper. Okay, so we have the 1 paper here, but I don't think we have... we're going to need a lot of paper. I should probably just bite the bullet and start, actually doing this correctly. But it's so boring. There's a lot of waiting. So let's, what am I looking for? I'm looking for... What am I looking for? Not this. That's the really boring way to make paper. This, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then... I don't know why I can't remember what it is. Sawdust. Sawdust. I know I have some.
Remind me, how do I turn off the deaths thing?
Hit J and then go to the bottom left and find the waypoints. Click on that and then go and remove each of them. Okay, let's grab those. And then let's do 4. And then...
Thank you.
Oh man, I'm just bumbling today. Sawdust.
No need to track my shame.
I never track your shame, man. Not sawdust. Zombie flesh.
Gotta break the eggs.
Go ahead and make some glue.
Bro.
No, you can cook them and get hard-boiled eggs. Don't actually have to break them. And then you
on this though, or do you need water?
No, you just put them in there, or you could put the hard-boiled eggs in the cauldron. Or sorry, just put the eggs in the cauldron and it'll cook them. In fact, if you put anything in the cauldron, it'll cook it, but a little slower than that, for sure. Okay, so while that's cooking up, I've got the 3 ingots, I've got the blue dye powder. That's really all we need. So I guess as soon as...
I'm going to work on food, and then I'll start working on the water wheel stuff.
Okay. Okay, we got our first glue, so we can at least...
You're not working on the water wheel, right? You're working on something else.
Correct. But I'm going to need the water wheel eventually, so... That'd be a great thing to work on. It's not stirring. Why? Oh, did I not put water in it? Weird. Is there not a glue in there anymore? Oh my gosh, dude. I'm glitching the world. There's the glue. What happened to the other glue? Oh no, there is a glue. There's not another sawdust. Okay. There we go. That's behaving more like what we would expect. So let's go ahead and throw that in there. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and cook this right up. And that'll give us the 6 pulp, which we can dry. 3. I'm going to take the pick and I'm going to go mine a little bit.
Okay, here. Sorry, I've got it.
Okay. So, between episodes, I didn't make this between episodes.
Is there any specific thing you need?
I need coal is the one that I'm dying for right this second. Just because we're going to need a lot of coal coke to make a lot of steel. So I'm going to just jump down in here and excavate. Like this. And now we have several stacks of coal. Like 8. And I'm starving.
Well, there's tons of food now here.
Okay. Let's go ahead and fly out.
I'm putting this all in the kiln.
You're putting what and where?
No, where are you putting it all in right now?
The coal? So the coal I put in here because it'll convert it to coal coke once we use the creosote oil, which we need wood for. So if you put wood with a creosote bucket in the middle, you'll get the coal coke.
Okay, so we just need wood.
Yes.
Of any kind, correct?
Yes. And then you're just going to make it into planks.
Where's that tool you have where you hit the bottom and the whole thing breaks?
Here. Come to me. It is this lumber axe right here. And here's the pick as well, in case you need it.
Okay.
Okay, and then how close are we to these? 88%. So those will be done in just a moment. And then we've got the 3 steel, which is unfortunate. Oh, actually, I can just put these in here to convert them to ingots. And I want to do this in here because if I... Oh, perfect. If I put them here, then I could break them, but it's pretty slow, and the hammer is... It takes a lot of durability, so it's not really worth it, in my opinion. Okay, so let's go ahead and craft this up. We needed the crafting components blueprint, which is this one. So let's go ahead and put this right here. Okay, and then vacuum tube. Craft a vacuum tube. So to make a vacuum tube is the crafting components. We're going to need... Am I doing it wrong? No? Crafting components. Oh, it can make... Oh, okay. If I put the resources for this, it makes that. Got it. So I need a glass, 2 copper wires, which is going to be treated sticks with an iron knife blade. Okay, so that's going to be some clay. Just go ahead and do a quick search. See if I have any clay left. I do not. What about sand? I do have some sand. So let's go ahead and grab the sand.
All right, where do we need to put the wood?
So you put it on the sawmill to turn it into planks, and then take the planks and a bucket. Do you have an iron bucket?
I don't. Do we have someone in the box?
No, I have one on me. There's a bucket cast made of gold in the smeltery, though, I think. Let me double check. And if we have that, okay, we do. So if you put 3 iron in there, then you'll get a bucket. In fact, here, take my bucket, and I'll deal with that in a second.
All right.
Because I have steel in there. So there's the bucket. Okay, so let's head on back up here where we need to go with some flight. Let's go ahead and throw this in here and smack it with the wand. That's going to infuse us some clay. Let's go ahead and craft the clay into little lumps. Oh, and let's hit everything on the way down. Here. Okay, let's grab 1, 2, 3. How many blocks? Let's go ahead and just throw the 3. And then we'll need to throw in 2 more. I threw an iron, right? Yep. The reason we're going to do that is we're going to need to make a knife blade. So let's look here. And is it this? Knife blade pattern. Knife blade pattern. We'll throw this right here. Throw the 2 clay in there. All we have is steel so far, so let's pour the steel in there. Oh, no. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm supposed to be converting the steel to ingots. Okay, well, that's fine. We still got the 2 steel. Oh, bummer. Okay, well, we got 3 iron in there, so let's go ahead and grab the bucket cast. Let's make ourselves a new bucket. Go ahead and pour the 3 iron that we're going to need for right in there. Then we'll do the clay on the bottom. We will put the stone knife base and make a cast. And then...
Oh, I done goofed. I may need your help.
What's up?
I accidentally broke down the saw.
Oh, that's fine. Oh. Got it. Pretty easy. And then do 1, 2. There you go.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Okay, let's go back to what we were doing. We should have a bucket. Make sure this iron's on the bottom. Grab these, grab the bucket, put those back in there. Oh, that only took 1 iron? Okay, well, let's just make an iron ingot. And then now that it's an ingot form, we can take that off. Turn this down to 10. That's going to start pouring out the steel. So we'll let that go for a second while we head back over here. So we need the glass, which I believe the only way we have of making glass right this second is in the smeltery. Is that accurate? Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and just put 1 glass in there. Let's turn that off. And then what else do we need? The copper wires, which was the treated wood planks, or the treated wood sticks, and the iron knife blade. So let's go ahead and do that. Yep. And then we need copper plates, and we have some of those. So let's take the copper plates. Now we need vacuum tubes. We need 2 copper wires, so that should just be 1, 2. Easy game. So let's go ahead and put the 2 copper wires in here, the 1 redstone, and then we just need the glass. So let's put the glass block there. Give that the old taparoo, wait for that to fill up, and then we're good to go, and we can just start pumping this in again. Okay, we'll let that turn into steel ingots. Let's get our glass as soon as it's done.
All right, so now that I have that, where's the creel?
The creosote? It's in
Yes.
here. So, in fact, right click on this crafting station to the right of it, and put the bucket in the 3rd from the left slot on the top. Nope, you see the coal on the left? Yep, so that'll fill it with creosote. Put it in the middle. Oh, you dropped it. Put it in the middle
That's
of the
familiar to me.
the bucket of creosote.
Mm-hmm.
Do a
Maybe I need a sink.
yeah, do a TF force sink. That's weird. How about now?
Hang on, it's loading on my screen. It's like all frozen while
okay.
it uploads.
Let's go ahead and put the
There we
glass
go.
right there and get the vacuum tubes. Okay, so open the crafting station, put it in the middle of the crafting station, and surround it with planks. You can hold down your middle mouse or your left mouse button and drag in a circle, and it'll evenly distribute the entire stack. So yeah, so grab the. Are you just doing circles? Here, take them all out. So I want to show you how you do it because it's useful. So just hold down left mouse and drag around the whole circle once, and then let go with the stack of items in your hand. There you go.
And
then you can
I can't
just
move the bucket for some reason now.
Oh, because it's in the wrong slot. There you go. There you go. You'll be able to do it now. Okay, we got vacuum tubes. So now we're looking at the circuit board. So let's look at the circuit board. The circuit board is crafting components as well. 2 vacuum tubes, copper plate, and insulating glass, which is a green dye powder, 2 iron grit. So the iron grit we're going to have to get from the grindstone, it looks like. So that shouldn't be too bad. Although we're going to need the iron clusters or iron ore, but we should have that. So let's go ahead and put a copper plate. There's the 2 vacuums. Let's head on over. It is crafting components, right? Yep. And the insulating glass is 2 glass, 2 iron grit, and a green dye powder. So the green dye powder, do I have any flowers that will turn into green? Lily pad? Nope. Olives? Nope. That looks red to me. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that in my head would immediately turn green.
You must be out.
Yeah, you can right click on it and you'll see a tank on the right hand side. But we only had enough for 12 crafts, so it wouldn't surprise me.
How many treated planks do we need?
Some number. Man, you left quite the mess, didn't you?
Where? Oh, sawdust?
Yeah. Your little butt. Go ahead and put some of this stuff away. Let's do just a quick merge. I'm going to go to the desert real quick and get cactus.
Okay.
Because I need the green. So,
when you get back, I need a crash course on the immersive engineering so I can basically start building the windmill.
Okay, first things first, craft the engineer's hammer. Okay, let's go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Let's grab all that and let's head on back. It should be all we need, right? Cauldron turns into cactus green, and a millstone turns into green dye powder. Perfect. Okay, and we're home. Fun day. Let's go on downtown, running along, singing a song. Okay, we need to put these in the cauldron. Come up.
Do you know if we have any copper ingots or where they'd be?
They'll probably, if we have any, which we should, they'll be right here in this iron chest. You might need to go get some more copper ore. I don't think we have a lot left. Okay. Insulating glass is the iron grit. So I'm pretty confident that we have iron ore somewhere. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself when I could just iron ore. Nope, not that one. That one. Oh, right here. Okay. Let's go ahead and just grab ore. I'm pretty sure the ore doubling doesn't work. And it's always better to make more than less. Let's go on up here and hit our grindstone. Oh, hey, it's rendering today. Go ahead and grind these up. Okay. Oop. Gotta take it. Man, that last one took a while. Okay, and there we go. So now we have... We need to go get some glass. We still have the sand on this, right? Yep. So let's go ahead and take a few more sand. We'll cook that right up. How many buckets? Oh. Oh, my inventory disappeared. That was weird. Okay. Let's take this and go put it in the back. And we'll smite the creeper for trying to get all up in our face. I need to channel that kill everything ritual down here and just protect this area. That'd be pretty awesome. Okay, we got 2 blocks of glass. Let's go ahead and pour them. Because that's the last thing we're going to need, I believe. Oh, actually, no. We need to take... Go ahead and just take the 1 cactus green. And we'll go throw this up on the millstone. Right here. And that should mill right up into...
It's not cutting for some reason.
What are you trying to turn it into?
Just need some sticks.
Oh, that's not going to work. Sticks are from leaves only. Let's grab the 2 green back powder. What's up? Just well. It's like...
Yeah, no, I was just like, well.
Yeah. Okay, let's grab the second glass. Man, it takes so long to pour glass. We're going to need to get a better way of transferring the glass in here. But the liquid hoppers, I think they do it faster, but they're just so difficult to deal with when you're doing a lot of little one-off things like this. For automation, I feel like they're the fastest option. But okay, let's do the circuit, which is insulating
got the
glass.
engineer's hammer.
Okay, and then you want to make an engineer's manual. And then the engineer's manual will have everything you need to know about how things work, including how to place a water mill.
Do we have a book somewhere?
Yes. Come over here. Do you know how to use the search chests feature?
Probably not.
Okay, just run over here and stand in the middle of this little thing. And open up JEI with your inventory. Type in book. And then find the book on the right and hit Y. And then it should close your inventory and one of the chests will be glowing. Okay, let's put this in here.
So sorry, I open up to start with, I hit E, right?
Yeah, so you hit E. On the bottom, you type in book. And then you'll see a book in the top right, next to the bookshelf. Hit Y on that, and it'll show some like little dust particles on one of the chests. And that means that item is in there. If it doesn't close your inventory, that means we don't have that item in any of those chests near you.
Got it.
Okay, let's go ahead and do another dump. Let's put clay away, iron grit. Obsidian stone we don't need. Not even sure where we got them from, but that's okay. Let's look at the next thing. So we're looking for craft a redstone engine to begin building or powering your buildcraft pipes. A small sample, modularity. The modular machine controller is the main block needed in every MM machine. Check the blueprint recipes for how to build each structure. Modular. The modular controller. Oof. That is intense. Constantin, which is an alloy of copper and nickel. Okay, let's not do that unless I have to right now. For now, what I would rather do is do the small sample. So use the core sample drill to locate both ore veins and liquid under the surface per chunk. Don't forget it requires power and you can place the samples on the ground by shift clicking. So let's look at the core sample drill. Okay, so that's going to be 3 steel fences, some steel scaffolding, 4 of them, and then some light engineering blocks. The cheaper version of that is 2 iron plates, a copper ingot makes 1. So that actually doesn't seem that bad. Let's see our steel. Okay. So we're gonna need a bunch of steel. Oh. How do I make the rods? Anvil. Oh, anvil the plates. Okay, how many rods do I need? 1, 2 to make all of that. And then 1, 2, 3 to make all of that. That's it. So I need 2, 5. So let's go ahead and grab this. Do I have the hammer in my inventory? I do. Although it's going to break after like making a couple plates. So let's do that. Yeah, okay. Let me go grab a stick and a smooth stone. We can then go ahead and get right back into it. There's one stick. And then we need a smooth stone. So we stick them together and we get a mallet. Exceptional. And then we're going to need, count these. So we need 5 of, that's, there we go. And we can put the plates here because these are going to become the rods. Nailed it. And then we're going to work on, you know, actually, I wonder if we shouldn't work on the press first. What's the press going to take? I mean, we'll need the power. The press mold. Okay, so that's going to be the metal pressing mold. And then there's the gear. Oh, so it's just a bunch of steel plates. Oh, and then I can choose which one to take out of. Okay, so that's the metal press. And then let's look into the book, which I have right here. Let's open that right up. And construction. Nope. Simple machines. I assume these are just one. Yeah, it's not going to be there. Heavy machinery, metal press. Okay, so that's 2 steel scaffolding, 1 redstone engineering block, 1 piston, 2 conveyor belts, 1 heavy engineering block.
I'm trying to find the windmill in here. I can't find it.
In where?
In
the
book? Yeah.
It's under power generation. Also, if you're on the main, or if you click on that little stub on the right, you can type in windmill. And it'll pull up power generation. And you can click on that, and then you can look at the different options. Okay, so let me go back to the metal press. So we need 2 steel scaffolding. We need the piston.
Okay, cool.
And a conveyor belt, a heavy engineering block. So what's the heavy engineering block look like? Oof, more pistons and lots of steel stuff. So that's 2 steel plates and a copper ingot. Is that it? And then the redstone engineering block. So let's do this part first. So we're going to need 4 steel plates and 2 copper ingots. Let's start with that. 2 copper ingots and then 4 steel plates. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Always takes a little bit to get that last one. So let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 4 with 2 copper ingots and grab 2 steel mechanical components. And then we're going to need pistons, which are going to be redstone, iron plate, some siding, and cobble. So the iron plateness of it all. We have iron. How much iron do we have left? Okay, so let's just do like 5. And then we'll need siding. Actually, we're going to do 6. I feel like that's just going to be a little bit easier to handle. Let's throw the 6 in here. Let's grab the ingot cast out. Let's put the plate cast in. Click that switch. So as soon as that cooks up, it'll start pouring the plates so we don't have to hammer them. Ooh, pretty. And it doesn't get in the way either, so it's perfect. We came up here. Why did we come up? No, we didn't mean to go all the way up there. We need the saw. So let's do 1, 2, and 3. That'll give us the 6 siding. Oh, that's not enough. That's 2. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. 1, 2, 3. That's 6. Okay, there we go. And then we'll just need probably 1 stack of the cobble. There we go. Well, let's get 1 stack. And now we just come over here. Oh, we lost the redstone. I need to go get the redstone back. I don't know where to put it. And just grab our stack. Okay. And then we'll run up over here and we'll get turn that off. And we'll get our plates. And then we can just smack these into existence like that. There's 6 of those. Now we just need electrum, which is, I believe, silver. Oh, it's going to make us... Oh, no. Okay, good. Gold and silver. So let's look in here. Do we have any gold in there? No. Do we have any... Okay, we got a silver cluster. So let's just do half a gold. That's 10. There we go. Half a gold and half a silver. That should make us a nice amount of the electrum. It'll take a second for that to get mixed up. Did it say what form we need it in? Ingot form? Let's go ahead and put the ingot cast right back there. And we can't turn this on until the silver melts and it all starts to alloy. I'm pretty confident that we can alloy it faster than it'll pull out. So we just need to find the electrum. Is that true? We do that. Is it actually going to alloy faster than it before? I think if it gets to 5, it means we're going up. Okay, yeah, it'll alloy slower than, it'll pour out faster or slower than it alloys. So we should be fine.
Do we have any more creosote now?
We got almost five more buckets. Lots of steel or lots of the treated wood planks and stuff.
Yeah, I need a ton.
Okay. Okay, so that's the heavy machinery block. That's the electrum. We should have at least some. So let's get started with that. And go ahead and craft. So now we have the, let's put those away. Let's look at the, oh, well, we know we're going to need 1, 2, 3 for the scaffolding. Let's look at what else there was. And I don't actually want this, so let's put that there. We got the scaffolding. We need the redstone engineering block and the 2 conveyor belts. Now, the redstone engineering block, hopefully, will be a little bit easier than that was. Because we're getting up to the wrapping up point. So molten redstone alloy, so that's the constant. Oh my gosh, killing me. They really want me to do the Constantine. Or Constantin. Okay, so there's 4 iron plates and then this stuff. So the Constantin is copper and nickel. Makes that. So let's just do do I have nickel? Oh, I don't think I mined nickel yet. We can double check. And redstone nickel. Engineering block. There we go. Nickel cluster. Okay. I didn't do nickel yet. Let's find out which one that is. Limonite. It's got to be limonite. Do you have the pickaxe, good sir?
I do.
May I borrow? Thank you. Okay, let's empty our inventory a little bit. Probably don't need those right now. Don't need a stack of that. Don't need those or that. Or that. That's from.
Do we have any steel ingots?
Yeah, we do. There, I just dropped like half of what I have for you. Hopefully that's enough.
Yeah, I only need 1, but that's fine.
Okay, let's fly over to where the limonite is. I know I marked it. There's lapis. There's the platinum. Oh, good job, man.
Thank you.
Hematite.
Now that I know what to
bauxite.
look for, I can move faster.
Okay, and that is the wrapping up point for us. So between episodes, I'm gonna get some of this limonite ore. I'll try and get some of it processed, maybe start alloying, and then we'll be right back. Oh, you got both?
Yep.
Nice. So we will wrap it up here, and we'll see you next time. As always, stay super classy.
Bye.